Hey, yo! This is your boy My Control, coming back with another video. And this time we going into some ninjas. I did a little poll on my community page, and people said they want to see the duel. Not really people. One person said it. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I have to record it now because I'm not going to bring my microphone and whatnot with me to spend time with my family. So it is what it is. But this is a gameplay. I mean, this is the deck that we're going to be using. Pretty cool deck. I like it. It's ninjas. It has a couple texts in there. I put the Book of Eclipse in there just to flip over some of the freaking K9 cards and whatnot, because once they flipped over, it kind of like negates their turn to plays, and also is able to let us do some plays, and we can tribute off their monsters with our ninja dancing leaves. Well, yeah. So we're gonna get to the gameplay, but first we're gonna tune into our sponsor, which is me. Goddammit, I'm the sponsor. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you send some good comments. Tell me what you like about the video. Tell me what you don't like about the video. Hit that bell. I need to get some more followers, man, so we can, you know, get some more videos going on. I see that they added the Pokemon games to the Switch. Now, if you want to see some gameplay on that, I can make that happen. I don't know how I don't know if there'll be a playthrough or it'll be a commentation. I don't know. So let me know what y'all think about that, and we can make that poppin'. But with that being said, cue the intro. And we're back, and we're going second. So this is around the time I was playing K9 ninjas. I didn't really like how most of these cards get stuck in my hand, so I started taking those cards out. But it's gonna be a mixture of both of those decks, the K9 ninjas and then pure ninjas. So what we do, we imprint the Yummy Snatchy. He set one and pass. So pretty uneventful first turn, and it's on us. So we use the case of the K9. He used the Purge, which kind of sucks. And I forgot what Purge, get rid of the dark water and fire. So now he can't ash us. Yes, he can ash us. Oh, he set the Purge. Never mind. Ash is active. So he ashed the Izuna. I use that to check what's in his hand, get rid of his forward play. And I don't know why I didn't use this earlier, but it is what it is. So I end up setting down the green ninja for the simple fact that I have dancing leaves on field. I tribute this off, flip that face down. So he goes into the locking bird. I don't know. I didn't know what he drew into, so I didn't want to just jump out the window, and I just waited for him to use his final play. So I end up using that, flipping that face down, and then using the ninja, using Grandmaster to do that, and then using the ninja to flip the face down. I guess he thought that was going to destroy, so he did the destruction protection, but it don't really matter because we just flipping the face down. We use the Baka not nice on the field, grab the Ninjutsu notebook back in hand, and we was going to go crazy. We was definitely going to go crazy. That's the first game. And we're back, and we're going second. So we got the Maxi, the Book of Eclipse. Fire that off in the draw phase because of the K9 cards that you can use. And of course, what you have, Sofa card. But you know, if you see these cards, 99% of the time, it's going to be a yummy deck. So, we already knowing that. And we got the Book of Eclipse, so, and we got two of them things now. So, right now, we're just hoping that we draw into something better than just a Kago. Yeah, so he used IP Masquerena. I guess he don't want to get us too many draws. Oh, he drove us. So he went to the point where he can pretty much go without getting us any more draws. He didn't need to draw no more cards. So it kind of sucks on that part. So this is he bridging into the yummy cards. Grand Sofa card. So we was hoping to get more than just a cannon. But, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Like, we can't really do nothing about it. And what sucks about having the cannon in the hand is we can't get Green Ninja to flip when his card's face down because we need a non-warrior ninja card, and both of those would be warriors, so it won't work. That's one of the sucky part about it. And then we also need the normal summon, so it kind of like knocks out most of our plays. I'm not really a big fan of Yumi, so I don't really know what they can do. I know they got a destruction on our turn. They have flip 2 face down, which is great for us on our turn, and that's pretty much it. And then also the freaking card that pretty much bans everything, Herald Arclight. But yeah. And I think what Konami did, what messed up with this is, they kind of messed up by not locking them into Yumi cards, and you can just pretty much go back and forth from link cards. And that's another thing, Sprite F might get banned, finally. I still have 3 just so when I get banned I can get 90 UR. So we draw into another notebook, which feels very, very bad. And I didn't know that this one pretty much destroyed whatever you have on field, the cold level, which sucks. But we have another Eclipse, so we're gonna let him use all his effects, right? Because we prefer to like not flip his cards face down. I'd rather keep them face up. But yeah, so you use the Cup C. And I think that this Cup C is what destroy a card. No, I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't care about Yumi. I don't even like the archetype, to be honest. And I think this is where he destroyed one, right? Because it can't be flip face down. Yeah, the Cup C. So he took it out the deck and put it back in the deck. Use that to destroy it. Yeah. So it feels very bad. But we're also okay because we have another notebook and we have multiplication. And what sucks about this is the fact that he pretty much destroyed the card that we needed to keep on field. So we go into the Sky Crisis, and this is probably one time that you ever see Sky Crisis actually have a game that can possibly win. So he uses IP Masquerade to go into a Little Knight to pretty much banish the Sky Crisis, which also sucks. So now, in hindsight, this is like a terrible place to be in, to be honest. So we used a notebook to fill out an Ash. We didn't fill an Ash, so we were like, oh, this is perfect. Perfect. So we put the Hidden Village in there just for next turn, so we can get some destruction protection. Use multiplication. Bring out the cannon, and the cannon is going to allow us to summon back out the freaking Gion. So he used the Cup Seas, and we negate that. He used the SP Golden Knight. Get rid of the Torby, which is the wrong answer. So we use that to fuse away. And I forgot what we're going to. That was the wrong answer. Oh, we go to Maizen. The wrong answer, like a mug. So he put that face down. He should have got rid of the Mitsu, but he didn't. So he ended up Link Ribble the one of them away, and then we use a Maizen to bring in the Baiku, just in case he flip it, destroy a face down monster. We can add the notebook back to hand. That was our whole thing. So he shuffled that back in deck, and we're in a very good spot because he cannot OTK us this turn. So he get rid of multiplication, which we already got. We already did what we need to do with that. And since Yumi cards are so freaking small, like he can't really clear our whole board in one turn. So he linked those off, going to the Night Crusader, which is kind of like, I guess. And he didn't even use IP Masquerade to go into the Crusader, so it didn't really make real sense at all. Shuffle those two back. Don't really know. And for whatever reason, he didn't get rid of the Gigon. which is crazy to me. And he just poorly got rid of my board. Very poorly. So we're okay right now. So right now we're still baiting out negates. We bring Notebook on field, and we use Notebook for the simple fact that we wanted to pretty much have a card face down just in case he do something with a card that's on the field. And he goes into the fancy ball. And we're okay with that. But so we bring Baku back because the smartest thing to do. He bring back the snatching. Got the hidden village on. And this pretty much, yeah, this pretty much protect us from destruction. And he used the fancy ball to get rid of that, the Mitsu. And now we're definitely good. And he don't know that the hidden village can protect the Jargon. So he's going for another one, and then this one he's able to destroy another card because it's synchro summon. So he flipped his face down, which I'm like, okay. And he destroyed the art tool, which also kind of sucked a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. Get the Mitsu back. I left it on the field because I didn't really care about anything else. I grabbed back the duplication, use that to pitch the cannon to set the armor. Looking to draw 2 cards. I did not consider that we was going to get rid of our freaking field spell, which is freaking stupid. Do that. Grab it on dance. So I go into the cross sheep, and yep, and go into Mitsu. This allows us to bring Baku back, and since I already have that shit in the graveyard, it made no sense for us to add the Hanzo because I wouldn't have grabbed that, so I couldn't kill this turn anyways, so it's okay. So I attack for life points and then set 3 and pass. And he lost through time limit. But I still felt like I had this game, all in all. And we're back. And we're going second again. And it's a 60 card deck. We Ash it back up Ignister, because why not? No one really normal summon this monster out at all. Use Trip Protect the Silent. Draw 2, so he's digging really hard. So we're guessing that's a Maliss deck. Link Cerebro, set none and pass. And this is a terrible hand. And we pretty much have both archetypes in hand right now. So we use Notebook. Since he already used an Ash, so we know that this is free play right here. So I'm gonna negate that. Go into the Mitsu. And we okay with doing this now, for the simple fact that, yeah, it was over with. And this is how most of the gameplays went that I did win convincingly. And we're back. And we're going second forever, apparently. So you Ash the freaking full loss, which you hate to see that on first turn. Hate to see it. So run into Vacant Soul. We Ash that because we do not want him, Mad Love, to get any field spell at all. I was gonna go for the Imperm, but I'm thinking like, what if you have a Vacant Soul card in hand? He's just gonna dodge it. So I end up Imperming the Rocco Vanisher because I think that would be smarter. Because he can't tag out with that. So he used Izuna. I used my Izuna. And all in all, if you know anything about it, mine's resolved before his resolve. And he used Impulse. So I guess he's trying to pitch for a draw. But, I mean, I think it's still stupid. So since he did that, he's one step behind because he had to let his shit resolve. So I'm able to activate mines first. Yeah, so he's pretty much cooked. K9 versus K9. And he already know what's happening. Because he will pretty much have no more plays after that. And we're back. And we're going first this time. Finally, right? And this dude have more than 2 cards in hand. So we're able to do our plays. So he ended up ashing our Joker, which is okay. So I believe we just go for our K9 play. Since he used a card in hand, it kind of like goddamned him a little bit. So we use get the case of K9 and we set the force release. And this is pretty much GG's for him. And I'm an idiot because I ain't got the other K9 cards in deck. I don't know why I didn't add that. So that was one of those things where you just did something stupid, right? I think I did that just so I could have it on my turn. But all in all, it still wasn't the smartest. So now I have a Joker for his turn too. So I go into the bread and butter, what you call is that every freaking K9 player do, and go for the number C104, and we set on that. So we have like what, 3 interruptions, 3, 4. So we go Gateway Dragon. We just get rid of that immediately. And by doing that, he's pretty much losing a card, and he's I'm negating whatever he's tried to draw the hand. And we already know he's gonna go into Striker Dragon. So since if Striker Dragon activates, that we know that we don't have it in his hand. So we're gonna ash that. And at that point, we're just gonna use, if you use anything in hand, we're gonna use the Ripper and then XC off the Ripper. And we're back. And we're going first. So what we're going to use, Reinforcement of the Army to check for Ash. There's no ashes in hand, so we end up grabbing the Green Ninja. And I think this is for more of the multiplication. Because once we get the card on hand, we can use the Green Ninja from hand to fuse off to banish a card. But this is like the freaking deck that we do not want to banish anything from. So we end up using multiplication early because we want to be able to get rid of a card when we need to. So we can use the Torby to pretty much get rid of the green Ninja, but I'm an idiot. I forget that you have to flip one face down, so I just used Torby early. That was all my mistake, and then I go into a Maizen, so I didn't even want to banish him. So we flip him face down. He go to Pikery, and at this point we're just in the game of flipping and negating shit. So he go for the March Hare, and then this is when we go for our Gylon. Yep. So he banished that, and then he have a white Chessy Cat in the graveyard, a white rabbit. He tried to GWC it. Oh, he was able to cheat GWC. And we flip that face down. Since he already banished it, we pretty much cooked from here. But we have 2 ashes, so we're not really cooked. But yeah. Go for Splash Mage. And this is where I realized that he pretty much, by them having cards banned, it kind of like lowered their ceiling a lot. So he banished all our cards, and March Hare just go back to hand. And this is where he's an idiot. He used his TB11, and I ash it. And of course it comes back, but then he has nothing else. So you're able to summon that back, and then that's it. Because he banished everything else. MTP. Now he banished that, added Dormouse to hand, and now he have no more normal summons. So he just didn't play he didn't pilot his deck well enough. And we're back, and we're going first. And there's like a civilized hand right here. So Summon that out, get the multiplication, set 3 pass. This is a strong hand, this is a strong board, even if you don't seem like it. And we was checking for Ash, and since he didn't Ash the freaking max save, we knew that we was in the clear. So we opted to Ash this because we didn't want him to draw like a Lightning Storm or a freaking Harpies. So we get a Sky Striker. And we're okay for the most part with this. But the way he playing his cards, we're assuming that it's not Sky Striker, is, was it Tenpai? So we use the same multiplication play where we go for the cannon, and then Torby all the other cards, and then we just set the Jonglon back down. And I shotgun for whatever reason the banish. I don't know why I shotgun this, to be honest. Shotgun this, so we banish that. Then he go for heavy polymerization, and you're like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Yeah, and then he got the old entity twice, which is a draw, and we're like, okay. And he have a 40 card deck, so we're not really scared. But then he does this, and it's kind of like, god damn it. So this was able to destroy a face down card, so we had to use it early. And he used a magical spring and a surprise chain. I don't know what none of these cards are. Pretty much ways to draw other cards. And we see the Tenpai, so we're like, yeah, we kind of should have figured it, right? So we got the Green Ninja, and this is pretty much going to help us flip a card face down whenever he decide to attack us. And the reason why he wasn't able to like destroy a monster is because we flipped it face up, and it was supposed to destroy a face down monster. So you go into another heavy polymerization, and this is a new way apparently to get 2 draws. And I mean, I guess. So he's left with 300 points. So this is the way he built his deck is, if we don't kill this turn, then he's cooked. So you get to rid of the Mitsu, which kind of figured that it was going to happen at some point. And I'm almost confident that we'll be able to survive this turn, for the simple fact that, yeah, the amount of monsters we have on field and how many monsters that pretty much destroy. And since he did this, I'm excited. Come out, okay, perfect. We're gonna draw him. You're not able to draw no more cards because whatever cards you got, you wasn't satisfied with it, and now he's cooked. So we know this is automatic, not getting destroyed. And I forgot what monster he hit next, and yeah, he's an idiot. So you bring that back. And since he's in the battle stage, he can't do anything. So we put that face down, put the binding face down. So he pretty much killed himself. Why would you not just keep attacking the same monster? Why you just? And we're back. And yeah, this is the deck list that we're gonna be. We ran, and I'm almost, for the super rares, of course, almost have everything that is in this deck royal, besides the Warren Torby and the 3 Yamarugi, or the Armored Dragon. So, and I'm not gonna do the super rare, the ultra rares, because I don't got money like that. And then also the Dancing Leaves. Now I say that this deck is not a good deck to play for the simple fact that now Typhoon is here. These back rows are going to be cooked. And yeah, you know how strong this deck is. If they're killing the Dancing Leaves and multiplications and stuff like that on cue, like constantly, then there's really no, like, you really don't stand a chance. And they're running 3 that's recyclable. So yeah, this deck is not good in this meta. And I should have been put it out, but I've been getting ready to leave. I leave literally tomorrow morning. Well, when you get this, I'll be already on the plane. But I should put it out before, but I don't know. Had to do some things at work. It is what it is. But the gameplay is here. Hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty fun to play. Very hard deck to win in this meta, especially 1 second. Any meta for that matter, but yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I think I'm gonna have another video while I'm on vacation. It's gonna be for the rest of this month, but it won't be commentated. So hopefully y'all accept that. Hopefully y'all like, comment, subscribe. Send this to your buddies. Put it on replay, play it in the background, all that good stuff. With that being said, cue the outro.